Hello and welcome to the Treasured Page. I'm Melanie and this is our quiet crafting space. And today I want to carry on with our big scrap sort out. If you've joined me in part 1, this is now part 2 where I will show you how to use the scraps in a collage on a snippet roll, and I'll show you exactly how I do that and hopefully you'll find some inspiration here. Okay, let's get started.
So this is a piece of packaging and it comes in a roll like this, and you buy it I don't know how many meters are on there, but this is the size that you can get hold of. You can get it from the decorating department in a hardware store. You can buy it online, but you're looking for masking paper. And so the idea is that you would obviously mask off windows on cars, or if they were being sprayed, and skirting boards and walls, that sort of thing. So it's got a thin quality to it, but it's also shiny on one side and it's matte finish on the other side. And it's just a very, very fine weight, thicker than tissue paper, but has a lovely quality to it. So for a collage roll, this is what I've used. And so you can see, you know, something like that, and it all is able to be rolled up. This is a fantastic way to use up your scraps and use old washi tapes, because washi tapes do have a shelf life and they can start to either lose their stick or adhere themselves to the other tape underneath, and then they won't peel off. So this is a snippet roll, so if you were to cut there or rip there and there, that little one portion with a die cut, which I've embossed with embossing powders from Tim Holtz, you can then add that to a tag or a belly band or some sort of pocket or feature. You can add it to an envelope, anything in the junk journaling, or just if you're bullet journaling, it might be a little focal point to inspire you for the week. And that's what these little snippet collage rolls are for. This one I've done lengthways, so it could be part of a belly band, or you could back it onto some card stock or some junk mail. It's a perfect way to cover up something that's come through the post but has got a bit of marketing on it. Something like this has got a really good thickness to it, but we might not want to know about that, so that would cover that up, and you could just cut that. You cut it to size and instantly you've got a nice thick tuck spot. So I'm going to finish that one off another day, but I just wanted to show you how I did it. So how we would do this is I start with a plain piece. Oh, this is nice now because I can just see what I've got. You know, I could just pull out some bits of paper. I got some rogue fabric-y bits. That I want another little tray for fabric bits because I do like to add those as a feature. Let's see what we've got here. So this bit of paper was dyed using plant-based dyes. And so I've taken a plain and then I've taken something a little more interesting. And before I put that down, I might just want this. You know, those little bits I will keep because they've got a bit of an interest on them. I'm just making this up. And as you layer it up, you've got a bit more strength to the project. You can see how I get these small scraps. Just keep tearing them. So this is wax paper. Then I haven't, so I've got to now work out if I'm going so small with the scraps where I put them. I just want that word. Oh, not that word. Doing this. Oh, and it's in the evening here now, and it's getting a bit dark. So that's my base. And now I'm going to start adding some other elements. And you just have a play. I think if you follow the principle of building up the background and then you just layering things on top where you think might look nice. And this is literally just using little scrappy bits. Things that haven't worked out in other projects. And there's something lovely about being able to rifle through. See, that's very pretty, but this needs to be really thin. And at this point I will be looking for washi tape or some stickers to add. And with washi tape, it is best to add some glue to ensure that it sticks. This was a stamp. No, it wasn't. It was a sticker. So these are these stickers, which are also labels, and they came in a pack like that. And I had just dabbed on a tea bag, and then I've inked around the edges with the ink blending tool. So just gone round. And that's given it an aged effect. So you can see this is coming along now. What I want is I would put something over here and I'd put something on there, and then I might want to just bring something down here. And for that I think I would need other stickers or elements with something more interesting on. But I've also got this which I've pulled out, which is a bit of map. We'll just check the other side. Get that out of the way. And If I start fiddling with it too much, it is not feeling right, so I will come back with something else. This is a bit of Sari silk. So that's possible. And I think the key is to not think about it too much and just go with what feels right at the time. And then I'm just using some Tim Holtz Field Notes little elements here. I'm just going to add this little beetle, and I'll just quickly take out those white edges. Just got ink on the back there as well, and hope that he doesn't ping off of that wax paper. And I think that's let's just scrap that up a bit. I don't need to do the edges really, because that's not really what we need to do, but yeah, I'm happy with that, and I think that's lovely to be able to dip into my scraps once more, know where to find things, know where to go when I'm needing a little tiny small element, and just be able to see what I've got. It makes all the difference, and the piece can be slightly more considered. So yeah, there we are. That just invokes for me the forest with the beetle, with the botanicals, and I've linked in fabrics and some dyed papers, an old matte piece, and just the whole thing comes together quite nicely with the botanical theme there. So if you found value here, please subscribe to the channel and follow along with my junk journaling journey. I'm learning as much as everybody else, and I am really enjoying it. And thank you for joining me on my crafty journey. I'm Melanie, and above all guys, slow down and make some crafting time for you. Take care. Bye bye now.